I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
Well, doesn't matter. Mind if we join?
Well, actually, I'm just sending off a few emails and then I have to go pick up my kids.
Oh, hour and hour.
Who are you?
Like he said, we're good friends of Dennis.
We know your husband too. Oh, ex-husband. He's married now, isn't it? To that police woman. He told me she's great in bed. What do you think?
Don't do that. And another will be very unethical children if Monday does that.
What do you want?
Do you remember this track?
Yeah, I remember dancing it with you and Dad.
That was an important part of your education, son.
Would have been very different on any side of the way.
What, got you to like Celine Dion? No bloody chance.
Music, books, films, even people.
Nah, we both hate the same people.
You might always hate them.
Well, I like to think so, but doubtful.
I don't know. I read about this POW in Japan where he was in this squad, yeah, where these doctor lawyer types were gassing up their mates, the Japanese, for a bit of extra food. Then you had these criminals, thieves, who he would have hated back home, looked after him, kept their mouth shut. Who would you want on your side?
People I can trust. And I can't trust anyone who thinks they're above the law, Danny.
But the law's ambiguous, it changes. It's about people that look out for you. What else is there?
But you can't go around making up your own rules, Danny.
Maybe their rules might be worth considering.
Are you talking about Jacques?
Maybe. Well, I know he'll take a bat to anyone for me.
What, and that makes him a good person?
What's good? You've hurt people to get the job done.
I've hurt people before they hurt me, before they went on to hurt others.
It's all perspective. Who's hurting who? We're harming everything. Planets, other countries.
Look, the law is not ambiguous. It's there to protect people. And if we're harming anyone, guess what? It's up to people to change the law. Not doing what Jacques and his mate Gnome think is right. Hacking the government, threatening us and causing chaos.
He believes in his cause.
He doesn't have a cause, he has a vendetta. And he doesn't care who he tramples on to get there.
Or what, like politicians or corporations?
The world's not perfect, Danny. But if you want to change it, you do it from the inside. You don't turn on it like Jacques, a bullied school kid, and get the working man to pick up the cost.
I get what he's saying, yeah? He ain't stupid. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I get it. Undercover work is tough, Danny. But getting close to Jacques and Gnome, it's like emotionally confusing and draining. I get that. But you have to remember one thing. We protect the little people. He would do anything to get what he wanted. And another thing, I've got your back, yeah? I'd do more than take a bat to someone's head if they fuck with you. And don't you forget that.
Thanks, Uncle.
Uncle. This detective at work, I've earned it. Listen to your bullshit. Any movement?
No.
Oh, yes, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Trojan is ready for remote access into the core server.
Amazing.
Just need the codes and we can deploy it.
Then you will have them soon.
Wow. Looks like we're nearly there.
You're doing great now.
Thanks. Can I ask you something personal?
Of course you can.
What keeps you so motivated?
My mother.
Singer again?
Just thinking about the police raids, how she would scream for me, but they wouldn't even let her hold me.
Fucking barbarians.
No, it's not barbarians. They're brutal. The whole lie of society would have done anything to protect themselves.
I never suffered like that, but I could feel it, you know? The oppression. I were told to think and behave. I look at the kids at school and think, zombies! Why can't you see what I see? It's all lies, and there is no choice. Only what they tell you the truth.
You know, it's not easy learning the truth by yourself. I had plenty help for that.
But it's all there. The government doesn't even try to hide it.
Why should they? The fucking one is blind.
Fuck them. I miss my mother.
Me too.
When do you think I'll be able to call her?
Soon. We'll be moving on soon.
I could just call her for a minute.
Hey! Hell no! You don't know who may be listening. Christ.
It's been 2 months.
I know.
They must be worried sick.
I know, but for now, the community is our family. Do you fucking understand that?
Yeah. Sorry, Jacques.
It would be worth it, Noam. It would be worth it. When we destroy the data, we destroy everything else in fascist life, it would be worth it.
Will be worth it.
It would be worth it.
Hey, can I come in?
Why?
Just need a quick chat. What time are you picking up the kids?
6.
Drama?
Tennis.
Keep them active. How are they?
You'll see them tomorrow.
There's a problem. I have to work.
You're joking.
Like it's work.
Really? Is that what you call her now?
No, look, I'm serious. Daddy's making a name for himself on this one.
His parents must be over the moon.
Well, they are. Look, I bought it.
This isn't about Danny. This is about you and your children. This is about doing the right thing. This is about your responsibility. Look, I know you don't care about me, but now you want me to find somebody to look after them?
I'm here because I care, and I promise I'll find someone to look after them. Listen, there's something happening at work that you need to be aware of.
I don't want to know all the sordid details.
Oh God, no! It's to do with a case we're working on.
What's going on?
We're investigating this group of hackers. They're ideological, which makes them radical, which makes them just that little bit more dangerous. There's no evidence of any threat, but I just need to be vigilant for a little while.
You've never asked me to be vigilant before.
I've never dealt with fanatics before.
I'll be safe.
Yeah, look, I'm just being extra
God,
cautious.
Sonny, the kids better not be in danger.
Oh, I promise you they're not in danger.
You and your job. You've ruined this marriage and now this. For God's sake, you don't even get paid well.
Look, Anissa, please
No,
stay
Sonny.
calm.
You've always put your job first, trying to put the city right one villain at a time. Your job was to look after us, but that wasn't good enough. You had to believe in something bigger, the city, the country, justice, God knows what. And now you turn up asking me to be vigilant. You just couldn't let one criminal go. For God's sake, there's thousands more out there.
Lisa, I'm not trying to hurt you.
What planet do you live on? You've hurt this family and now you're hurting your own children.
Anissa, you must know that I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
There's always a choice, detective.
I've got to get back to work.
Oh, is that it?
No, of course not. I'll make it up to the kids, I promise.
Come in.
Morning, Mum. I'm the superintendent.
The raise has a ring to it.
Yeah, that craze.
Only the good guys.
That bad boys.
Starsky and Hutch.
Miami Vice.
Cagney and Lacey.
Lethal Weapon. He's just about to retire. Who's Cagney and Stacey?
Couple of badasses.
Is it on Netflix?
Probably.
I'll check it out.
Thanks for coming in to see me. We're moving in on Jacques today.
You're joking.
Unfortunately not. The boys at the top have made their minds up.
We'll tell him to change it.
Danny.
It's all right, detective.
No, it's not alright. What's going on?
They're worried that we'll lose him.
We've planned for this. There's surveillance. That's what we've been doing.
Plans changed.
Without talking to me. I'm the one in the middle of this.
I understand, believe me. But this isn't a democracy. They say jump and we say on who.
Who's they? Stalin and Saddam?
Constable, as always, I express my team's concerns and opinions, and they take them on board.
You express your opinions and concerns behind the desk. I'll go out there and implement a plan that's got fuck up written all over it.
You may not like it, but orders are orders.
I'll just shut up and do as I'm told. Thanks for looking out for me. You might be soldiers, mate. You're fucking Japanese.
Well, that went worse than I expected. Who's the Japanese?
No one. I'm really sorry, I'll sort this out. Give me that. Okay, stick it in there. Just get out of there, right? It'll be okay.
Danny,
No,
what are you doing here?
there's a problem.
What happened?
The guy got transferred.
The guy?
Yeah, it's a mess.
Come on now. Are they on to you?
No, would I come if anyone was on to me?
How can you be sure?
Of course I'm sure. You don't fucking trust me?
I'm not saying that, but how can you be so fucking sure?
If they knew about me, they know about you. I don't see anyone asking you any fucking questions.
Fuck! Fuck! This is fucked up. We have to leave.
Calm down. How did he get caught?
Tracked into activity on the server.
What is it? Has he said anything? Can they trace anything back to us?
He's not saying anything. He knows the consequences. He managed to send me something.
What is it?
Access codes to the Planting Station mainframe. Time short.
How short?
Codes change in 3 hours?
3? What are we going to do in 3 hours? And the codes are useless without access to the server.
You must be able to use them for something.
Yeah, like what? It's like breaking into the bank's reception. It's fucking pointless.
It's too hard. We got it off.
Agreed.
You're right. We were so close.
I think we wait and we move again. We move again.
Well, I wish you luck with that. But there's not much more I can do. We win this together. Now he's gone, I've got no one else.
You fucking find someone else, Danny. You can't just leave.
How? I just asked some random person on the street if they hand me the keys to the vault.
It's over.
Yes, Danny. Even if it take you another year, you fucking find someone else.
A year.
We're waiting a lot longer than that.
We can wait that long. Let's use the codes to get into the mainframe. Maybe I can find an access into the server.
Too risky.
Okay. Let's wait for a fucking angel to drop out the sky and hand me everything on a silver fucking platter.
Listen, you two. No way. No fucking way that could be anything.
I'm not waiting around anymore, Jack. I'm moving on.
You're not going anywhere.
We're hostages now.
You're not fucking hostages, but you two need to come back to your senses and do your fucking job! Oh! You fucking idiot!
Help me! Danny, what is this? What the fuck is this?
Police, police, police! You okay, Danny?
They cut me, uncle.
You're fucking dead, man, Danny!
Great result last week. Has Danny been in touch?
Yeah, he's angry, but he's fine.
Are you okay?
It's just so much of ourselves we give.
It's a calling. It comes at a price.
You know, sometimes I go back to my flat and I just sit there. And I think of all the people I love and have loved, and they're all angry at me.
I'm not angry at you.
I needed to hear that.
You're a good man. You're kind. Don't let that be a weakness.
Good men doing good things, I think they're destined to suffer.
Why is that?
People expect you to be good all the time, and you can't be when you give your life's energy, your soul to what you do. And then they get upset when you disappoint them, then angry, hurt, and God, you feel it. It's not like the world's designed to help you. It's not like you get support network handed to you just because you're doing good, but you still go out there and try and make things better. Then you come back to an empty flat, eat microwave meals, and watch the bloody news. It's relentless.
Life is relentless. You pick your cause and you work at it day after day because it's right, because it represents the best of humanity. You leave it out there and you go home and you cry because that's what being alive feels like. What's the alternative? You sit in a corporate coffin, taking the paycheck and drinking the numbness away. Sonny, the world needs you. If most people had 10% of the heart and empathy that you have, we would have been out of a job years ago.
I'd have had a life.
And I would never have met you, which right now seems criminal.
You're really kind. You always know what to say.
I know how to manage my staff.
Staff.
Sorry, I'm not your boss here.
I like that.
What?
When you're not the boss.
Is it difficult? Taking orders from me and then this?
Well, it's not the simplest of relationships, but from my experience, it's not simplicity that makes a relationship work.
What then?
Team goals.
And there's me scouring the pages of Jane Austen.
What would Miss Austen say about us?
At least 3 kids and a house in the country.
You hate the country.
Yeah, and kids.
Really?
No.
I really like looking at you.
You really are the romantic.
Looking's not the right word, I suppose when I look at you, I picture us.
I know what you mean.
The future.
I am happier than I have been in a long time.
Me too.
Shall we order?
Yeah.
Anissa?
Yes.
I'm Christoph.
Sorry, who?
I'm a friend of Danny. We met at his birthday.
Did we?
Maybe you remember my friend Lorenzo.
Anissa. Anissa, right?
Don't remember you either.
Well, it was a busy place and we barely spoke.
I'm normally pretty good with faces.
Oh, it was dark. They were all dancing. You were speaking with your friend, the tall guy with the black jacket.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are.
Well, doesn't matter. Mind if we join?
Well, actually, I'm just sending off a few emails and then I have to go pick up my kids.
Oh, hour and an hour.
are you?
Like he said, we're good friends of Dennis.
We know your husband too. Oh, ex-husband. He's married now, isn't it? To that police woman. He told me she's great in bed. What do you think?
Don't do that. It would be very unethical of children if Mother does that.
What do you want?
Well, to tell you something.
What?
You have a beautiful family.
We had a beautiful family too. They were everything to us.
But now they gone. So you see what we have to do now. We have to put the universe in harmony. It's our calling now. Well, it is now.
Harmony. What a lovely word. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it has money in it.
We have to go now. I'm looking forward to see you again.
Ah.
Au revoir.
It keeps coming back, it's a calling. It keeps coming round, it's a warning. Both ways in the right, now it's stalling. It's a calling, it's a calling. It keeps coming back, it's a calling. It keeps coming round, it's a warning. Both ways in the right, now it's stalling. It's a calling, it's a calling.